Being a creative means buying more stuff and having more old stuff. Buying sketchbook, paper, pencils, and even laptops, having old laptops, and then it's just a bunch of cycling of new and old materials. And as I was checking my old storage, I've seen my old plates.
Wow!
When I say old plates, these are my old plates. Bunch of old papers. Not just that one. I also have these papers. And so I was planning to throw these papers, but I told myself, why not take a video of this and show transparency of what my plates really look like. GG. I'm not sure if the plates are in a chronological order, but since these are now considered a bunch of trashes, before I throw these, I would like to again show my plates to you, and I'll already give you a disclaimer that my grades are in a range of 75 to 90. So I have plates wherein I was super bummed to work on it because I was the type of kid who didn't like being told to what to work on. I preferred having my own time. I preferred working on creative stuff on my own end. And of course, having your own schedule and following a schedule has its own pros and cons. But why me even reasoning out? So here are my plates. So these are a bunch of old stuff. You see, just old papers. I'm literally just showing everything because just right from my storage, I'm showing whatever I have from those bunch of stuff. I had a project before. I guess this is... What's funny about this is I thought before that I was working on some typography stuff, making the fonts bigger. But yep, here are just a bunch of concepts that I was working on before. I worked on some logos, sort Pilipinas means Philippines. I was using Copic markers way back then as well. I really love sketching. Again, I love conceptualizing. I love working on a bunch of different shapes and formulating something. I'm not sure if you can see it well, but I remember having, I guess my concept here is family tree. I was really using Copic markers, tech pens, and if I remember, I love using Unipin. And I also have shades of colored pencils here that I've used. If you don't like seeing concept, I think you'll have to skip now because I have a lot of concept here. And from what I remember, I used to tape my concepts onto our walls. So, because I like seeing it on in our walls. Just simply taped up. It's nice to see your projects once in a while, your old projects. And this is building technology. We've also studied bill of materials. So you have to understand that architecture is not just about aesthetics, about appearance of the building or how great your render looks like, but more of the structural, the intricate details as well. So we're done on the first batch, I guess. And we have more to go. So if you don't have any plates that are crumpled or piled up like this, I don't think you're an architect. So these are a bunch of plates that I didn't continue, I guess. Yeah, probably perfectionism hit me hard here. These are even Berkeley papers. These are not mine. These are not mine. I also have random sketches here. Things to do. Cook the Korean dish for lunch. Old papers. And FYI, I love sketching as well. That's not related to architecture. If you haven't watched some of my old videos, I love sketching. I love breaking on human anatomy or anime. I love simply sketching whatever I like. Not just about architecture. This is one of our concepts for our internship project or OGD project. I'm going to show a render or the final render for this one. These are just random papers that I don't think are mine. I think these are my sister's. And yes, you'll have to invest for papers. Again, a lot of papers. And whether you think that the creative is wasting or destroying nature because of these papers, I think you'll miss out on this feeling if you just simply work on digital or tablet stuff. What is this? I also love making to-do tasks on my A3 paper. I love these papers because these are very big and huge that I can work on different concepts and sketches, iterations. I'm also working on some design concept, equity emerging as classical and modern architecture. Bro, what? Maybe we can see something in here. Alright, this is stupid.
Bruh.
Alright, let's read this. So, equity and equality, which are two different So I'm cringing right now, as the concept revolves around equity and equality. The form follows a divided triangle that symbolizes the government and the citizens and the people. To design a city hall that would give a sense of welcome to the public. Bro, I don't know what year I was in there. Also have, alright, we have random sketches. Elevation concept, Philippine map. Which I guess I've used the form of the triangle in here. By the way, this is our flag if you guys don't know. The Philippine flag. There's a bunch of isometric sketches. Floor plans. Bro, what is this entourage? On to some other stuff. Alright, so we have here a floor plan. I guess this is a peg. Some classical design of an interior design. We have here a master bedroom. Okay. We have here dining area with that fine ass looking chandelier. Have a living area, and this is the floor plan, I guess. We go next. So my battery died, and I'm back here with more plates that you can check. This one we did a stair detail. We have a stair plan here, second floor. Then we have the ground floor here. We also have elevation. I only got 86 for this plate. We also have this normal floor plan. So majority of this project is done on my graphic subject, which is on my first year. I've got 97 here. And of course, you've got some high grades. We also have failing grades. You can see I had 73 on this one. Probably because I missed some hidden lines and on some parts that I should have indicated. So a lot of encircled areas and I missed. I think there should be perspective, front view, top view. I think the right side view. Front view should have been here. Right side should be here, and then top, front, right side, and perspective should. We have 75, then we have 97. You know, we come back, bro. We come back. We also have this one. So here we have a door and window schedule. So this type of plan is used to indicate or to enumerate the number of doors and windows that you have in a specific project, because of course you can't have the same door. I mean, you can have, but majority doesn't. For example, your main door isn't the same with your door with service entrance or CR. So this is the door schedule, and we have window schedule here. And we need to complete the title block. This is what we call the title block. And we've got 89. These are some of my old schematics here. This is the stadium. We have here the normal lobby, and then I don't even have any walls for this plan. And then this is my concept for the theater. So as you can see, this is the Kalinga project. This is the community theater. Let's read the project brief. Community theaters have been described as an attempt to build another way of life with modern culture and a theater which asks for an audience that is open to change. Design concept, body art and tattoo. We have design considerations, visuals and aesthetic, security and privacy. Whoa. I don't know if I have the main visuals of that project. Oh, I have a lot of papers here. These are structurals, a bunch of concepts that I did before. Oh, this is the same project. So, this is the Kalinga project that I was talking about earlier. Oh, here. Here's the main elevation. Oh, I don't even know what finish this is. So this is the elevation of the said project. It is massive. If you see the door, this is the door. You can see the scaling. I think I should have at least indicated some entourages to give more emphasis on the scaling of this project. This is the right side view. I don't even have any perspective for this one. So just a couple of old projects. Not my project. Alright. So as you can see here, I don't remember what project this is, but oh no, I think this is an apartment project. So again, I used to, on my first and third year of architecture, when I took architecture, I didn't have any gaming computer for me to use, for me to be able to render realistic visuals. So I always sticked on working with manual drawings. And I'm more comfortable with it because I've been doing it ever since I was younger. And a couple of structural details that are needed, of course, in architecture as well. And FYI, you also need to work on diagrams just like this. A bunch of bubble diagrams, concept drawings. I don't remember doing this, but this is Philippine Gateway Monument. So let's read this. The concept is 3 stars, 3 main islands. Because here in the Philippines, we have 3 main islands: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So I guess these are the 3 main islands. Probably these are the rays of the sun, which is indicated in here. And then, Alab ng Puso. Oh, because that's part of our national anthem. Alab ng Puso. Yeah! Passion and love for our own country. Oh, I remember working on this one. This is a museum that I had a project on before, and I tried to post a Philippine map, and that's what I did on this part. So this is a museum, and I made sure that the blocks, each floors would have, or rather, the window of the structure would represent the map of the Philippines. This is the perspective of massing. Then just working on different iterations that I could work with. And I don't know what happened to that project. Wow! So this is the last plate that I've seen here. I forgot what type of project this is, but let me just show you what I did for this one. So this is the priest's residence, recreational bishop's house. Bro, the shapes are here's the main church, and then here's the elevation that I think you want to see. This is the front view of the project. Section meaning if we cut this part, this area of the project, this is an interior view of what you'll see inside. So there's a courtyard inside this area. And so that's the remaining plates that I have left here at my home. I probably threw a lot of my old projects, and of course we have to let go. These plates gave me a sense of time to reminisce. And although it's fun to keep these plates, at the same time I need to have more space for new projects that I need to. I don't have much space to keep all of these plates all the time, and this is nice to take a video of it. At least I have a memory of it, a digital memory of it rather. And yep, it was just nice to recall these projects before throwing it all away. So I'm excited for my future projects, and for sure you will have your own project as well in the future. Make sure to probably take a picture of all your projects so that you could go back to it and see how you've improved as years pass by. So yup, I'll be getting back to throw these trashes that before was plates that I used to cram and to worry about. But see, everything's fine now. I am on the way to being an architect, already an architecture apprentice. So you don't have to worry about what you're dealing with right now. Make sure to just enjoy your present moment. Work hard on the things that you have in your own plate. Make sure to finish it and focus on what matters. And I'll see you at the next one.